So I'm going to call a flaming pile of BS on this idea that the FDA says that there's not enough evidence to change the dietary guidelines for Americans that links ultra-processed foods to disease conditions. It's entirely BS. It's a flaming, stinking pile of BS. And the reason that I say this is that the FDA recently said the dietary guidelines are coming out this year based on the last 4 years of study, and they said that they can't really recommend a lowering intake of ultra-processed foods because the data isn't really clear. Unless you've had your head stuck up inside of a cow or some sort of underground, there's no way you can make a statement like that with any sort of honesty on your face. Could be linked to the fact that there are 4 to 5 paid food lobbyists for every member of Congress that could be influencing decisions that come across. I'm not so sure that that's the case, but I venture to believe it might be. But rest assured that if you trust your own body, you trust the way that you feel, let the doctor inside of you take the priority as far as making decisions for your health. If you finish a full bag of arugula, a full bag of spinach, eat a plate of, let's say, cherries or a grass-fed hamburger, and then compare that to how you feel after a full bag of Doritos or a full bag of Oreos or a full bag of chips or maybe a plate of hot dogs, your body will tell you the difference. We don't need to rely on a funded study that's being pushed across the board by the companies that manufacture colas and chips and junk food to understand this. And they listed this specifically with a range of different conditions. They said that there's not really clear evidence that ultra-processed foods contribute to obesity or type 2 diabetes or heart disease or different gut conditions, yet we're seeing all these conditions increase exponentially as we see our increase in intake of ultra-processed foods increase as well. There is a link. I can assure you, because I know for myself, and there's more than enough data out there that says there's a link. But again, how long did it take for them to say that there was a link between cancer and smoking? How long did it take for them to say that there was a link between not wearing seatbelts and dying in a car? Just another one where unfortunately money and politics make the musical go around here.